There are people waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect mood, the perfect plan, the perfect opportunity. And while they wait, life keeps moving. Years pass, dreams fade, potential disappears quietly, not because they were incapable, but because they underestimated the power of small steps. The truth is, your life does not change overnight. It changes through tiny decisions repeated every single day. One extra page, one early morning, one workout, one prayer, one moment of discipline when nobody is watching. That is how lives transform. A mountain is climbed one step at a time. A building is built one brick at a time. Small steps seem invisible in the beginning. But one day, you look back and realize those tiny steps carried you somewhere your old self could never reach. Most people stop because they do not see results immediately. They go to the gym for a week and quit. They start studying and quit. They start healing and quit. They start building dreams and quit. Why? Because society trained us to expect fast results, fast money, fast success, fast attention. But real growth is slow. A seed planted today does not become a tree tomorrow. And yet, every day beneath the soil, something is happening. Roots are growing, strength is forming, preparation is taking place. That is your life too. Just because nothing is visible, yet does not mean nothing is changing. Some of your greatest transformations are happening silently. The hardest part is trusting the process before the results appear. Some people spend their entire lives saying, "I'll start tomorrow. I'll start when I feel better. I'll start when life gets easier." But tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. And suddenly, you wake up wondering where your life went. Listen carefully. You do not become successful by giant moments. You become successful by winning ordinary days, the days nobody claps for, the days nobody notices, the boring days, the painful days, the lonely days. That is where your future is built. A single step may look small today, but repeated every day, it becomes unstoppable. Every time you choose discipline over excuses, you become stronger. Every time you get back up after failing, you build character. People think confidence comes first. No, confidence is built through evidence. When you keep promises to yourself repeatedly, your mind starts trusting you. That changes everything. Some of you are one decision away from changing your life. One routine, one opportunity, one habit, one moment of courage. But because the finish line looks far away, you stop moving. Do not focus only on the destination. Focus on the next step. That is how people survive hard times. That is how people heal. That is how people rebuild after failure. One day at a time. Sometimes 1 hour at a time. Sometimes one breath at a time. And slowly, life begins to change. Growth is uncomfortable. Discipline is uncomfortable. Healing is uncomfortable. But staying stuck is painful too. Choose your pain wisely. The pain of growth creates a better future. The pain of staying the same steals your future. Every successful person you admire once struggled with consistency, but they kept taking small steps even when emotions disappeared. That is real strength. Social media makes people feel behind. You see someone successful and think, "I'm too late. I'm not good enough. I'll never reach that level." But you are comparing your beginning to somebody else's middle. Everybody starts unknown. Everybody starts weak. Everybody starts confused. Do not be ashamed of starting small. Be ashamed of never starting. One small step today is worth more than 1,000 perfect plans trapped inside your head. Imagine meeting yourself 5 years from now, the stronger version of you, the healed version of you, the disciplined version of you. What would that person say? They would probably tell you, Thank you for not quitting. Thank you for continuing when it was hard. Thank you for believing when nothing made sense. Thank you for taking small steps nobody understood. Because those small steps built an entirely different life. A better life, your future is being created right now by what you repeatedly do. Not once, repeatedly. People wait for life-changing moments. But life changes quietly, through routines, morning walks, late night studying, daily prayers, reading instead of scrolling, saving money slowly, choosing peace over drama. Ordinary days become extraordinary results. And one day, people will look at your success and call it luck. But they did not see the thousands of tiny choices made in silence. You are not failing because progress feels slow. You are growing. A person who keeps walking slowly will still pass the person sitting still. Do not underestimate survival either. Sometimes getting out of bed is a victory. Sometimes continuing despite sadness is bravery. Sometimes healing quietly is strength. Give yourself credit for every small step. Because small steps still move you forward. You do not need to change your entire life tonight. You just need one small step. That is all. One decision, one habit, one promise to yourself. And tomorrow, do it again. That is how transformation happens. Not through perfection, through consistency. So start small. Start tired. Start scared. Start uncertain. But start, because tiny steps repeated long enough can change an entire life. And years from now, you will look back at this moment and realize, this was the day everything began. Keep walking, keep building, keep believing. Small steps still count. And one day, those small steps will take you somewhere beautiful.